All right, welcome everyone to the weekly mastermind training. I'm ever customer experience manager and product specialist at Pipeline Pro. And today we're going to be talking about a feature that we've or a tool that we've recently launched, but it is working wonders for people who are actually using it. I'm pretty sure that you guys have at least, if not used it, seen it, heard about it, read about it, and one second. On this particular session, we're going to be talking about our lead gen AI. I thought it'll be a good time to touch base on lead gen AI, considering that we've launched it for well over a month now, and we can talk about the tech side of things. And of course, on the webinar that we have, we've talked about so much in detail. We go into the searches in so much detail, but I thought it'd be good to touch base on that, and then we open the house for any questions you guys would have. So Lead Gen AI is basically an AI powered platform that scrapes the internet and generates leads for you that you can turn into prospects. Of course, having everything within the Pipeline Pro ecosystem is beneficial because with one click of a button, the leads that you search, you can send them to your Pipeline Pro account. You can tag them, you can add a source to them, then you can immediately add them to workflows, and then you can generate content with the help of AI as well that goes directly into your Pipeline Pro Contact Manager as well. So we'll be talking a bit about that. We'll be talking in detail about the lead gen AI and the fact that it leverages the power of AI, both external and internal. As you all know, Pipeline Pro has a lot of AI features. Last week, I covered the AI chatbot, so you can have a full two-way conversing AI chatbot. I tested it for our Pipeline Pro chat widget. It worked phenomenally well. Like it worked beyond what I was expecting. It like how I expected it to work. I just gave it one link. Basically, you have to train the bot, and that is evident on my trainings as well. In case if you guys haven't seen that, you guys can go to the training archive section and rewatch that training. I just gave the bot one link to train on. That's our website. That's it. There's a whole lot of other things that the bot needs to know about Pipeline Pro, but just based on that one link, it just gathered so much information that the front end cold leads coming in asking questions through the chat widget, they were getting next to perfect responses. And of course, if a response of the 15 responses it sent, 15 first time responses, I just found one response that wasn't up to mark. And you have the option to give it a feedback, a thumbs up or a thumbs down. And once I click thumbs down, it asked me, okay, what should be an answer to a question like this so that I can store it for future references. So that's how powerful that bot is. But you'll also see that it's easy to set up within 20 to 30 minutes. So refer to that training because that training, that AI chatbot can be integrated on your websites and your landing pages where the leads that you're generating, and if you send them a link to book a call or go to your website or something, or you're promoting Pipeline Pro, whatever it is, if they go and interact with the chat widget or they send in an SMS to your number, send in an email, your AI chatbot can work. So the lead gen AI leverages the power of both. AI is both internal and external. Of course, external, it will give you the ability to link your OpenAI accounts so that you can generate intros and summaries of people that you scrape using the lead gen AI tool in a compliant way, of course. So if you search for 100 leads right now, right, no one has the time or the bandwidth to go ahead and search or know more about those 100 leads. So with the help of that OpenAI account, once you have that integrated with one click of a button, you can generate a summary for all of those people if it's available across the internet. So I'm going to screen share. I'm going to go to the dashboard first, and I'm going to go to the lead gen AI sales assistant system section right here. And I'm going to sign into that. Give it a second, guys. Of course, majority of the people who are not on the lead gen AI will not see this login portal. You guys will see our landing page right here embedded into your accounts, and then you guys can go ahead and just book a complimentary call with one of our business advisors and talk more through what the lead gen AI can do for you. But if I go back over here, it's as simple as just going over here to your profile, setting up your business profile, because the AI needs to know what you do for your business as well. So I've just added some dummy content over here, and then go back, go to integrations, grab your Pipeline Pro API key, and then put it over here, and your Pipeline Pro account gets connected. Then go to OpenAI API, and then you have this tutorial. It will walk you through on how you can connect your OpenAI account to your Pipeline Pro account over here as well. And then once that's done, you can create templates so that it can generate content in intros and summaries and all. So it's going to ask you a couple of prompts over here. It'll take 10 to 15 minutes to just go ahead and add all of this. And then once this is done, you can add some custom integrations as well if you want to with third-party platforms and all. But your Pipeline Pro is connected, your OpenAI is connected. Again, guys, once you're on the lead gen AI, you guys, once you go to the community platform, you guys will see dedicated articles and support and designated channels which are not visible to the rest of the community, but you guys will see that because you'll be added to this section right here. So you'll have all of the help and all of the support articles over there as well. And then it's as simple as just going on, clicking a new campaign. There's 3 types of searches. Again, you guys will find more details on the webinar. Make sure that you guys watch the webinar. You guys will find more details over there. But just to talk about it, an industry search lets you search for companies, and a company can have 1,000 people or 1,000 contacts, 1 contact, 100 contacts, or no contacts. But you basically have every single month a specific number of searches that get deducted once you search for people. So when you search for industry, it would deduct only 1 search, even if that company, industry, organization has 1,000 contacts. So that's the benefit of searching for industries. Then you have people searches, and this will return searches based on the LinkedIn profile search for people. Of course, it's not just going to search for LinkedIn profile. It's going to search for any other social accounts that is linked that are linked to that particular contact. It's going to search for their emails. It's going to search for their SMS. That way, even if you don't have an email or an SMS or phone number to communicate with that person, you still have their socials to reach out to them as well. So you can do that too. And then a single search basically lets you search all of the people associated to a single organization. I was working with one of our lead gen AI clients, and they wanted to search for all of the PhD candidates on a particular university website. And we searched that, and all of the PhD candidates, along with the other teachers and faculty and staff and all, they came up. Of course, you can find that data on websites and all, but you'd have to do a lot of digging. With the help of lead gen AI, it just consolidates everything into one platform, and with one click of a button, in a matter of seconds, you have all of that data in front of you. And then once you do the searches, the search would look something like this. So let's say if I go ahead and search for website leads, all of the people would come up over here, and the ones obviously with Pipeline Pro, the ones with email address, as you know, create a contact inside your Pipeline Pro account. It's mandatory to have an email or a phone number. Email is the most important one. So if any contact does not have an email, it would not be pulled over to your Pipeline Pro account. But since all of these have emails, I'll click all of them. And if I click this green button, it will create a CSV file for me. And if I click the CRM button, it would push all of that data over to your Pipeline Pro account, where you'd have workflow set up, or automation set up, or you can manually communicate with these leads as well and send out a blast. Then let's go ahead and take a look at some other examples that we may have over here. Let's go to insurance agents. So this is a people search, and as you can see, we have LinkedIn's accounts for all of these people. So the people search deducts the searches based on LinkedIn. Of course, if they have the email and a phone number, that's an added benefit. If they have not, you can still communicate with them. And if it finds their other social profiles, you'll see those over here too. But I focus mostly on the industry search, gives you a lot more data and just uses very little searches for you guys as well. And then, like I said, I don't have time to find more about these people one by one from the internet. So what I'll do is I'll just select all of them. And if my OpenAI is connected, I'll hit the generate summary button. I'll hit the generate intro button, and I'll hit the generate email subject line as well. And then when that is generated, of course, it's going to take a wee bit of time. I'll click this. If summary or if some information is there for that particular person, it pulls it up. For example, it pulls up the details for Brad. Brad right here is a member of the firm at whatever organization he is, a shareholder at whatever. Like, it's gonna pull up all of the data that is available for them across the internet, and then it's gonna generate an intro that is gonna be a mix and match of what you've put in your business profile and what Brad is doing, or how you can communicate with them. So we have an intro over here, we have a summary over here, and then we can generate a subject line for our emails as well. And as you all know, You have the split testing ability within workflows. So once you send that data over to Pipeline Pro, you can add all of these people to workflows. And with the help of split test, 10 people would go to one branch and 10 people could go to another. And you can split test and see which email is working fine. Now, the good part, this summary and this intro that is generated, if you go to contacts, let me search up my contact. I'll open this up. That intro and that summary gets created as a custom field over here on the left. If I keep on scrolling down, let's reduce these, and it's going to be somewhere right here. Of course, we have a gazillion, but you'll see AI summary and you'll see AI intro and all that sort of stuff. So three custom fields would be created over here. And why custom fields? Because once the custom fields are generated, then you can push or pull up those custom values for this custom field inside the workflow. And that way, if you're sending out an email blast to 15 people, every email is going to look different for all of those 15 people. So that's the benefit of pushing everything as a custom field and a custom value. So you'll see all of that pulled up over here in the custom field section. I'm just looking for, we have a gazillion custom fields right here. So I'm searching for AI summary, but you'll see it right here somewhere. If there's a lot, let's what we can do is we can go to the filters and we can apply a filter as well and search for that field, or we can go ahead and hide empty fields and the non-empty fields would show up. I don't think I've picked up a custom field for this. Yeah. So the custom field would be created in the additional info section or the general info section, and you guys can find all of that details over there. And if you go back to the lead gen AI sales assistant right here, what you can also do once you make the searches is you can go in some additional settings as well. So we were at insurance agents. I'll click these three dots. I'll go to settings. And now over here, I can A, enable this integration, and B, I can add tag and source as well. So that way I know if I'm doing multiple searches, if I'm sending some contacts from this particular campaign to Pipeline Pro, they would be tagged insurance agents by lead gen AI or whatever it is. I've added the source as well. And then for these people, I can have another set of tags. So if I go to settings, tag and source, I can add a tag and source so that when I send contacts from this particular campaign to my Pipeline Pro, they're going to be tagged whatever tag I put over here. So that's the beauty of having everything interconnected, is that you can add the tags over here, they get picked up in the contact manager, and with the help of that, you can instantly activate workflows as well. It would be better if you have the setup done previously and then go ahead and start looking for leads off of the internet, and then just pull those people inside your Pipeline Pro account, have a follow-up campaign, have a nurture campaign, and start communicating with those people. And then have the AI chatbot take over. So in case if they respond back, whether it's through SMS, email, live chat widget, your AI chatbot can now reply back to them, and you can even have an AI chatbot to book appointments for you on your calendar as well. So again, if you haven't seen that particular webinar that I did last week, watch it. It's in the training archive section right here. If you go to the members area, scroll all the way down, you'll see it right here. Creating an AI chatbot in Pipeline Pro in 20 minutes. And this is where I talk about all of this in detail as well. So this is the lead gen AI sales system. I wanted to touch base on this. It's that simple. Within 30 to 40 minutes, you can have a campaign ready to search for people, leads across the internet. And just go ahead and make sure that you guys book a complimentary session to find more about the lead gen AI with our business advisors. And now I open the house for any questions that you guys have. You guys can send in your queries in the Q&A section. Going once, guys. Going twice. Questions? Anything on lead gen AI, AI chatbot? Shane, I'm trying to figure out the basics of getting started, connecting calendars, all that stuff. Is it possible to work with someone? Shane, you have multiple options. You can hop on to our weekly webinars. We have 5 weekly webinars every single week. You can hop on, you can take a look at our training archives. We've actually covered all of this over there. You can take a look at our sales multiplier masterclass. We have all of this in detail over there. You can take a look at the resources, or you can you can work directly with Pipeline Pros, have a VA. You have so many options, and you can find all of that in the resources or the done for you or the done with you system over here. Or just go to the training archive section, take a look at trainings as well. What else, guys? Lead Gen AI, chatbot, Pipeline Pro in general, members area. We actually have another webinar coming up after this at 6 p.m. In case if you guys haven't registered for it, we've sent out the emails. It's the re-release of our sales multiplier masterclass. We've revamped our sales multiplier masterclass, added new modules, added bonus modules, and we're re-releasing that. And again, it's going to give you a great insight on all of the core, important, and advanced features of Pipeline Pro. So make sure that you guys hop onto that webinar as well. It's at 6 p.m. after this. Anonymous attendee. I think the question was from Shane. So Shane, what you can do is you can email us at support@pipelinepro.co in case if you need dedicated help for a particular issue. We'll assess the issue, and if it's a quick issue that we can resolve, we can send a Loom video. If it's too technical, we can always hop on a Zoom call to assist you guys as well. Can I get the link to register for that webinar, please? Absolutely, I can get you that link. So just give me 1 second. And I'll grab that link for you guys. Okay, here's the link. Posting it for all of you in the chat section. Let me know if you guys see the link now. Great. Did you get my email about the FAQ section of Legion? Perfect. Great. Thanks. I will take a look at that. I haven't gone to that email particularly yet, but thank you so much for the heads up. I'll take a look at that. What else, guys? Any other questions that you guys would like me to answer? The time of the webinar is in 35 minutes from now at 6 p.m. Eastern. In case if you guys can't make it, we always send out replays as well, but it's at 6 p.m. Eastern. You don't have any more questions, guys, I'm going to wrap up the session over here. I wanted to quickly touch base on the lead gen AI, the new feature that we've added to the Pipeline Pro ecosystem. I'm gonna see you guys first at 6 p.m. today, in a couple of minutes from now. And then I'm gonna see you guys next week on another weekly mastermind training. Until then, you guys take care. Have a great rest of the week.